Good morning. We are ready for Organized Christmas Boot Camp Day 3. So if you have been following along, you have trusted God to help you get everything that matters done this Christmas. And you have done the next thing. And then the next thing that you did is you made a list of the 3 most important aspects of the holiday for you, and then the associated tasks to make those things happen. And you put those tasks on your to-do list. So we've actually accomplished a lot. And I asked you to do one of those things, at least one of those things. So if you haven't gotten caught up, don't worry, because you still have time. So I put the link for the workbook that goes along with the Organized Christmas Boot Camp in the description. So you can find it at homeschoolsanity.com/Christmas Boot Camp. So please grab your copy of that because you're going to need it for today's action steps. So even if that's all we get done is just trusting God and, focusing on the one thing, doing the next thing, if we just do that from here until Christmas, and if we just stay focused on what matters most to us about this holiday season and getting those things done, we're golden, right? Because all things being equal, the best things will get finished. But we all know that we have other things to do, right? The world doesn't stop while we get ready for our meaningful Christmas. We still have things that we have to do. We have kids' events and bills to pay and shopping to do and dogs to take care of, just all those regular things. So what are you supposed to do with those things? And maybe there are some really important things that are connected to the valuable activities that we have going on this season that have fallen through the cracks. So that is our mission for today, okay? So if you already have your workbook, I want you to turn to day 3, and I'm going to show you day 3. It's right here. So on day 3, you're going to see a list of places that you want to look for tasks, and you are going to write those tasks down on your included to-do list, okay? So say hi if you are watching, and tell me if you did yesterday's challenge. Did you write down the 3 most important parts of Christmas for you? Did you do that? And did you get anything done on that? Okay, so day 3, the first thing you're going to see is a calendar. And that is the first place that I want you to look for your tasks. So hopefully you're keeping a calendar. Hi, Selena. How are you, dear? Hopefully you're keeping a calendar and you can look ahead at your scheduled holiday events and other events, and that will trigger you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to get this done. Okay. So it could be, you're just joining today. Okay, perfect, Selena. You can get caught up. You did. You worked on your online shopping. Way to go, Reagan. Well, Selena, I saw that you are pretty organized already. So this is just going to make it that much better. So you can download your free workbook and take the steps. But look at your calendar. What do you have coming up? Do you have a party? Should you get a hostess gift for the party? Well, that would go on your list of things to do. Like if you're like me and you have to, actually, I just realized I have to get a hostess gift. I absolutely should get a hostess gift because I'm going to a party and she doesn't want me to bring food. So, okay, that's going on my list from looking at my calendar. Okay, look at your calendar for everything leading up to and around the holidays, and then add any tasks that you think of connected to those events to your list. Okay, next on your, I'm going to go ahead and just show the workbook now. Okay, so on your workbook, the next thing you're going to see is your snail mail. So we tend to get a lot more mail this time of year. So look at your Christmas cards. If you're getting a Christmas card in, and if you need to contact someone, maybe you're not sending out Christmas cards this year because it's crazy. But maybe there's someone you need to give a call to. You want to check in with them and just, wish them a Merry Christmas because they sent you a card and you haven't connected. Maybe you have a bill that needs to be paid. Whatever it is, whatever your mail triggers in you as far as tasks that need to be done, write those on your list. Okay. We're going to make a big list. I gave you 4 pages in your to-do list. Okay. Next, you're going to see that we're going to look in our purse. And so some things that might be in your purse, maybe you put something at church, an event that's coming up, they gave you a handout for that and that went into your purse and got forgotten about. Or maybe you have a receipt for something that you bought that needs to be included with your gift when you gift wrap, or it's something that needs to be returned. So look in your purse for things that need to get done. You just need your Christmas card order to arrive. Well, fantastic. I got my Christmas cards done. I have to get mine done early. Okay, so the next place we're going to look for tasks is our email. Now, before you get worried about this, if you have a lot of email, do not worry, because I just want you to skim your email at this point. I don't want you to process all of it. I don't want you to read all of it unless it's from me. Then I want you to read it. But no, seriously, I want you just to skim your emails and only look for emails that have tasks that you need to act on during this season. Not, way down the road, but, up until Christmas or New Year's. If you need to take action, go ahead and write that down as something that you need to do, okay? And then the final place that I want you to look for tasks is your smartphone. I want you to look for phone messages. I tend to forget about these if I don't take action and write them down right away. So look at and see if you have any phone messages. Check your text messages. See if you have anything that absolutely has to be done that's related to a text message. And then you are going to want to check your social media. My husband gets upset this time of year and actually other times of year when we get Facebook invitations because he doesn't check his Facebook messages and invites. And so he will have an invitation from friends that he doesn't know anything about. So it's important to check your event invitations on Facebook if you're on there, check your messages if you're on Messenger, and just look for anything that you have to do associated with social media or your phone. I tend to save things that I need to act on into a to-do folder, which you can do on Facebook, but you can do this on other platforms as well. But you just need to add everything to one list, okay? When you are done with this, you should have a pretty tidy little list here. And I want you to continue to brainstorm things that you need to get done during this season. So anything that occurs to you, write it on your list. Now, I am not going to give you an assignment that you have to do one of these things because here is what's going to happen. As you are doing this scavenger hunt, you're going to take action. It's just going to happen. You're going to see something, you're going to see an email and you're going to think, oh gosh, I didn't respond to her. I've got to do that. And so you'll do it. Or you will find that invitation and you will text an RSVP. You'll say, oh gosh, I never told her that I'm coming. Okay. So I know you're going to be taking action as you do this scavenger hunt, but it is so important just to do this and have the peace of mind that comes from dumping everything that we're thinking about that we know that we have to do onto one action list. Okay. So that is your assignment for today. And don't worry if you end up with an overwhelming list. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how we can whittle that down to the essentials. Okay. I'm excited about that. And tomorrow's going to be our last day. Okay. So I want to make you a special offer. If you love being organized, but it just never seems to happen, either because you don't have a plan, you don't know how to make time for it, or you just need accountability. If you're like me, I function best with accountability. I want to send you to a place where you can pick up your digital copy of the Organized Homeschool Life for just $7. I'm making that a limited time offer because I want homeschooling moms to enjoy the peace of mind in knowing that they have a plan and that they're going to be organized, not just now, but going forward for the year. And then if you struggle to actually take action on these challenges because they're just in a book and it's just easy to let the book sit aside, I am going to take that $7 purchase that you've made and apply it to Organized Homeschool Life coming this January. With your Organized Homeschool Live boot camp ticket, because we're going to get your whole family involved in this boot camp, you will get a copy of the Organized Homeschool Life ebook. You will also get the Organized Homeschool Life digital planner, which will help you not only spend time with God every day, but to make a plan for when you're going to get your organizing mission done and help you to whittle down your to-do list, just like we're going to do tomorrow. For a limited time only, the boot camp ticket price is $37 just today and tomorrow. So I would love for you to check it out and to share it with a homeschooling friend. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for taking the time to get Christmas organized, because we know that it will make a huge difference in your holiday. Talk to you soon.